She runs the affiliate program and then does, you do like all the PR requests and things like that.
Bloggers and
all
of that.
What do you call that? Like outreach, community?
Yeah, community outreach, PR.
Things like that.
Yeah, all of the above.
So thank you for setting this all up. And this was sort of an idea that we had a couple weeks ago. I was driving and I just was like, we should do a webinar for affiliates. And I personally have dabbled on the other side of, this is where I got water and this is going to happen, affiliate stuff. And I might dabble in that a little bit more. I'm still trying to figure that out. But one of the things that I wanted to get in front of everybody and allow everybody to ask questions. And because I think that it can be kind of confusing. Like if you've gotten on our website, which you have, and signed up for the affiliate, you get an email and it basically says welcome. And I sometimes need more hand-holding than that. Not that any of you do. You guys might be experts. And if so, I should be taking notes from you. But in case there were any questions, or if anybody's sitting out there going, I really want to make some money on Day Designer stuff, like some good money, and I wish somebody would tell me how to do it, that's what we're going to do today, is we're just going to try to help you figure out how to make this work for you. So the first thing, and if they have questions, they can type them in the chat box,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll
kind of watch that, and we'll pop in if she has some for us.
Okay, so I guess really quickly, can you guys in the chat box tell me where you're from? Can you type in where you're from in the chat box? I'm really curious. Boston. Figured it out. Charleston. Okay, love Charleston. Good food. Stephanie's from Tulsa, yeah, or from Oklahoma. Now you're in Kansas City. Okay, Atlanta. So we've got a lot of all over. Okay, cool. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Malia.
Where in Arkansas? Do you know?
You're in Little Rock, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'll start off, and again, like, please, jump in with a question. I don't want this to be me talking to you. I want it to be a conversation. It's just weird because there's camera and stuff. But we want you to think of yourself as a brand ambassador, and we want you to feel like you're part of our team. So you're getting kind of the behind the scenes today. Like, I'm walking in, I'm on my cell phone, like we want, if you came and sat in our office and said, I'm trying to figure out this affiliate thing, like, we would help you do it. So we want you to feel like you're part of the team. And we want you to feel empowered and educated. So if you have a question, we want you to answer it. Anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, just as part of our team, we think, we want to be educated on our end as we are in the office, and so we want to educate you. So some of the ways that you can get that extra education outside of the emails that we send are just making sure that you're signed up for our Day Designer emails. A lot of the news comes through that. We do try to give you the news first on launch dates and special news so that you guys know before everyone else. But that's a great way to be a part of our team. Also, make sure you're following us on social media. We use Instagram a lot for news and photos and everything else. So make sure you're tuned in there. And then also we have, everyone knows us as Day Designer for our flagship items, but we do have our A5 items as well. And so if you haven't browsed through that, that's a great way to make money because some of those are a little higher end than our flagship items. So be in tune with that. There's some banners that we'll add back in once we launch our A5s again, and hopefully May is what we're thinking. We haven't told anyone that, but keep an eye out in May. So just kind of browse through the website, make sure you know everything, and then we will keep you educated on new products and launch dates as well.
I have a couple questions.
Yes.
Are we recording this?
Yes.
Okay. So I have a couple questions, not for you guys, but for people who are going to watch the recording later. So when someone signs up to be an affiliate, they are not automatically added to our main Day Designer mailing list.
Right.
So to be on that list, they need to go to daydesigner.com and then pop-up will pop up,
Yes.
right? And you can just enter your email address there,
Mhm.
and that's good enough.
Yep.
Okay. That's the first. So just clarify for anyone who didn't know where to go to sign up for the main Date Designer email list. That's where to go.
And Emily just added it in the comments as well if you want a quick link.
Love Emily. Then Instagram is at The Day Designer. Facebook is facebook.com/The Day Designer. Twitter is Day Designer.
Yes.
Pinterest is Day Designer. So follow us there. And then, just some questions, more questions for Lauren. Launch dates, those dates are emailed out to the affiliates. Like you send an email
Yes.
before the launch detailing what's going to happen and when.
Yes, and so we have been sending monthly newsletters, and we're kind of trying to keep in touch a little bit more. So you'll see those newsletters pop through more often than you may be used to, but just take a peek. There may be special news that everyone else doesn't know about, and just like this webinar, that's the only way people could find out was through the newsletter. So always be sure and open those, just browse through them. I try to keep them pretty brief so that you can just browse through and move on.
So is there anything that you guys need in those emails that you're not getting right now? When we send you your monthly newsletters, or when we send you an update about a launch, is there anything you need? Like one thing, I'll just throw this out there. We haven't done this, but if it would help people, we could talk about it. Sometimes I know people send swipe copy, like a pre-written email that you can just copy and paste and basically fill in your name and then send to your email list. So that's something we could do.
Yeah, and we'll go down a little bit further. We'll talk about, we have some preset emails. We have one preset email and some language for like Facebook and Twitter. But my goal is to keep that updated a little bit more so that you can use, so it's not the same one out there all the time. You can copy and paste it and use it every month, and there'd be a different email or a different Twitter comment or whatever it may be.
Okay. But yeah, that's a question that I kind of have even throughout this webinar is there anything that just type in the chat box if there's anything that you think that we need or that we're not doing to help you, like let us know. Okay, so let's move into ideas.
Yes.
The first suggestion that we have for you guys, if you want to make money off Day Designer, is create a solution-oriented blog post.
So, I get caught sometimes watching like infomercials or things. And it's like, I have to have that. It solves all my problems. And so the more that you can, yeah, I know. And I usually am a sucker for them. The more that you can create a solution for your readers or even your friends or family members, let them know that Day Designer has helped you do this, this, or this, and go into detail. So the more that you can tell people how it's changed your day-to-day life and has helped you, the more likely they are going to be to purchase. That's a great way to say, hey, well, I'll send you over my affiliate link. Just click that. It'll take you straight to the shop and you can make your purchase. And there's your money made right there.
So on the infomercial thing, how like every infomercial in the world starts with, are you tired of a messy kitchen? Are you tired of like lids everywhere or slaving over a hot stove or whatever,
Like, are you in my house with me?
Right. I'm like, yes, I am tired of my kitchen and the lids and all my pots and pans. Give me more. So like one way you could approach that, and this is corny, but it works. Like just use the infomercial approach when you start that blog post and say, are you tired of forgetting appointments and, not knowing what you have to do that day and missing deadlines? And if you are, this is something that's worked for me. It might work for you. And so literally like just take that as like your base idea and run with it, write paragraphs about that. So you have
another great way. So obviously pretty pictures attract people's eye. Take some photos if you want to of your Day Designer style in your house and how you use it. But also reach out to us. We do have some images that can be used, and we're happy to share them with you if you want to use them for your blog post. And we're at info@daydesigner.com. And I'll usually be the one answering those during the weekdays.
And of course, if those of you who are affiliate experts, you know this. If you're new to affiliate stuff, just a reminder, make sure that you include a disclaimer that there are affiliate links included in the blog posts or on your blog. That doesn't necessarily, I don't think it has to be in the post. I think it has to be on the page.
Somewhere on the page,
Yeah.
or on your blog, even if it's not on the same page. If you just say affiliate links are used on this blog, just as full disclosure.
Yeah. And I think that creates trust with your audience. And one thing that we always say at Data Designer is anytime we have an opportunity to create trust, we're creating value in the user's mind. And when we create value, a sale happens. And so that's what you guys are going for. You want to help us sell these so that you can make some more money on it. And a lot of times I think we're afraid to tell the truth or just say like, oh, there's an affiliate link in here. But in reality, like, people just need to know. And once you're honest about it, they're like, oh, okay, so I'm shopping.
Yeah. And I think, people want to take recommendations. If you're using it and it's helping you, they trust that and they trust you. So be honest about it, and it may actually help you sell more of them.
So our next tip is we're moving from blog posts to social media and how to use social media to your advantage. And we have a couple of suggestions and ideas for you guys on that. One thing I would recommend is just once a month. So you can go to bit.ly, bit.ly, and create a custom URL. There's other ones too, like Tiny URL. And it's kind of nice because you can plug in your affiliate link right there, and then you could create something. So it could be like, it would give you a link like bit.ly/Stephanie loves Data Designer or something like that. And you can then go plug that link in to your Instagram profile or your Pinterest profile, or you can post it on your Facebook page. And it doesn't look so affiliate linky kind of thing. So once a month, I would I just have my brain to skip. Once a month, I would just pick a day and talk about Data Designer on Instagram, and then in your profile, just put that bit.ly link. There's also a new resource called Lincoln Profile. Have you guys heard of that? You can sign up for it. I think there might be a monthly fee of like $10 a month. It seemed affordable when I looked at it. But, we always say like Lincoln Profile on Instagram, and it actually automatically links. I don't know, it's really cool. So check that out as a resource as well. But one thing I would do is just once a month, like, show people how you're using your Data Designer, tell them what you love about it, tell them how it's worked in your life, what it's how it's helped you grow, what it's changed for you, and then link for like 24 hours.
Yeah. And I think, Instagram's pretty easy, just because it is just one image and short, a short couple of sentences. But also we have already written, we have an email under marketing materials, and we'll walk through the dashboard and we'll show you where all this is. But we have an email already written that you can copy and paste. We have a Facebook post, and we have a Twitter post, and then we have a LinkedIn post as well. So you can always copy and paste those, and you can actually click a button on there that will link straight to your social media platform, and we'll post it as well. But I always like to add a photo or an image, so you would copy and paste it and then just add it to yours. Let's see what else.
I have so Sandy said, I would love for you to highlight someone who's doing well as an affiliate. So it's been a while since I've been that hands deep in the affiliate program, but I can tell you a couple years ago, there was one gal who was doing really well. I think she was making like $500 a month, maybe, possibly even more than that. But one thing that I noticed that she did is she only endorsed Data Designer, and she's not doing it anymore. She's moved on and has chosen a different planner to endorse, which is totally fine. We love that. More love for everybody. But I think one thing that made her super successful was she just did Data Designer. Like she didn't do anything else. And so I think she's probably doing affiliates for whatever she's working with right now, which I actually don't even know since 2017 rolled around. But that would be that, Sandy, when you asked that question, that was one thing that popped into my mind.
Also, we've had a lot of feedback about wanting more Pinterest graphics because at one point you could add your affiliate link to Pinterest images and then they didn't allow you to do it. And now you are allowed to do it again. So we have added in the marketing materials 2 Pinterest graphics that you can post. And then once you go in there, you can go back in and you can edit the link that it goes to, and you just add your affiliate link instead of our shop link. And anyone that clicks on that will be using your affiliate link. And that can stay up, forever. So if you need help with that, I walked through and did it, and I'm happy to walk you through it as well. Just send an email and I can send you directions on how to add your link.
And you can actually go back and edit old posts. Like today, like you could get on Pinterest and go through all, like any planner posts you have, or day designer related planner posts that you have on Pinterest. You could change the link in that pin to your affiliate link. Mm-hmm. Pinterest is something that is a very good organic driver for us. We have a pin of like how to design your day, and we could get that in.
It's on there.
Okay, yeah. But that one, people loved that pin, and you could create a pin like that with your own ideas, your own content. That's a great idea. I just had this whoa moment. Sit down and like write a blog post about how you design your day, and then create a graphic for it that has steps on it. Step 1, this is what I do. Step 2, this is what I do. Step 3, this is what I do. Take a couple of pictures with your day designer and write a blog post about that. Make sure you get that step 1, 2, 3 graphic on Pinterest, because vertical graphics, Pinterest loves vertical graphics. People love pins that like tell them how to do something. Like people love numbered stuff like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put your affiliate link on there. That would do a really good.
To give you an idea, we had an affiliate a couple of years ago that she did a planner roundup for college students, and it was like 12 different planners with a great graphic, and she had 50,000 hits on Pinterest. So
say that again.
50,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it's still up. So I mean, add your affiliate link to things like that. Even if it was a blog post, she had I think like 3,000 or 4,000 followers on her blog, but it went viral. So you never know, just doing a post like that where it could get you.
Yeah, those things have worked well for us. So yeah. Okay, what else?
I think that's for social media. I think that covers most of it. And if you do have questions, add them in the comment section, and we'll touch on those as well. Another thing that we'll go through at the end of this when we walk through the dashboard. Yes, there's social media posts on your marketing materials, but there's also banners, and that's where your Pinterest posts are as well. Take advantage if you do have a blog of those banners, and they are updated with the new mid-year cover styles. They're fun and different sizes for different places that you would want to put them on your blog. But those are a great way that you can embed your affiliate link on that, and depending on which platform you use for your blog, there will be directions on how to embed those links into images for your blog as well. But those have seemed to be a great way to attract that affiliate traffic.
Okay, so what now?
The last tip we have, use us as a resource. We are always really happy to help. You are part of our team, and we want to make sure that we are supporting you just like we support each other. So always feel free to reach out, email multiple questions at a time, and I will get back to you on those. We want you to succeed just as much as we want to succeed. So does anyone have any questions that we can start reading through in the comments section at all?
I love that suggestion from Sandy.
And if you want to start just putting those questions through, and then if you want to pull up your affiliate dashboard, we can walk through that real quick and see if there's any questions on that as well. And I'm going to pull up ours so that you can, so if you have any questions, I can walk through them.
Can we screen share?
Not sure if we can. Yeah. Okay. I can't see your comments if we do that, so I'll walk through them with you. So when you sign up to be an affiliate, you get that email that gives you your dashboard link and your affiliate link. So make sure that you're using the right link, obviously, when you're putting your affiliate link out there, because there are 2 links on there. So when you click on your dashboard link, it'll take you to like a welcome screen, and it'll let you know a little bit about the program. And then I think it does have your affiliate link embedded on that. So that's your first tab. And if you go to the right, your next tab is going to be your marketing materials. And that's what we talked through, where you're going to be able to see all of the banners. You'll be able to see all of the pre-written social media posts and email. And then you'll also see those Pinterest graphics. Those will be at the very bottom. I did clean that up a little bit. We had a lot more images out there, but I for the banners, and I dropped it down to, I think, 4 really good images that we think would be great for your blog. And the Pinterest graphics are at the bottom. So once you browse through that, your next tab to the right is going to be past emails and newsletters. So even if you were not an affiliate when we started this program, you can go back through and you can see the emails. And within those emails, in the past few months, we've added some images that you can use and some copy for Instagram. So you can go back and copy and paste those images as well. Use those as a resource, because there's quite a few emails in there that you may have not read through, or you can even see if you've missed one. It'll show you if you've read them or if they're unread. So go back and browse through those, kind of give you a background on the program. And then the last tab, I'll have to think through real quick. I think those are the 2. You can share. It's a way to share with friends, I think is what it says. Share with friends, and you can click on that and share your affiliate link, and you can share about the program as well. Does anyone have questions on the dashboard at all?
Stephanie says it's been years since I blogged, and it's probably been a year since I blogged too. And I mean, I kind of think that don't be hard on yourself that you haven't blogged. Like, I just kind of think that's part of who I am. Like, life got busy, and the real, honest to goodness, like authentic, transparent reason is I didn't have anything to share. And I feel like I'm sort of getting to this point where I might have a little bit I want to talk about. Still kind of trying to figure that out. And people will see me like pop back on the blog for like 3 weeks, and then it'll be gone again. But I mean, the good thing about a blog post is once you have it up, people can find it. Like, if who knows what Google does. And I'm definitely not an SEO expert, but I mean, if you're talking about planning and somebody Googles like some weird thing and they land on your blog, your affiliate link is in there. So just get it out there. It's also the other thing, like I heard somebody explain one time that Twitter is like a river. Like, if you tweet something, I mean, I don't know how many tweets I've tweeted, but it goes back a long time, and if somebody's going to really go back and read what I tweeted in 2008, which I don't think is going to happen, they could, but it's a river. It rushed by. It's sailed on. And a blog is similar in that once you put that post, you can almost regurgitate your posts. Like, if you wrote 52 blog posts, you could probably change them up. You wouldn't want to like copy and paste them and repost them the next year, because Google doesn't like that at all. That's bad. But I mean, you could change it up and say, like, in January, I talk about goals, and in February, I talk about loving yourself. And and you could just sort of get on a recycle schedule, so to speak, to keep your blog fresh.
Looking through, we don't see any more questions. And I know that people that called in, you obviously can't chat with questions, but if you'll email your questions to info, I'll answer those today as well if you have anything that we didn't touch on. And just to kind of keep you all ahead of the game, I know this is a little further down the road, but we haven't announced this to anyone else, but we do have a regular year 2018 launch date, and that will be on Wednesday, August 2nd. So if you are loving the mid-year cover styles, but you bought your Day Designer in January, that's when you can get those. And put that in your calendar, put that in your Day Designer. And I see Stephanie, Wednesday, August 2nd is the regular year 2018 launch date. And then, like I said earlier, the anticipated A5 launch date will be in May. So keep that in mind, and then we'll let you all know first when we have that date set.
Is there anything else that we can tell you or share with you? the launch dates for the A5 are coming in May. We don't know what day yet. Anything else, like behind the scenes that, we don't know what you don't know. Yeah.
We really appreciate you all.
Yeah.
You are part of our team. We're here to support you. If there's anything we can ever do, please do reach out. That's what we're here for.
So thank you for your time, and email us if you have any questions. Yeah, we're going to try to do them more often. Well, we needed to do one and kind of see what it was like, but we know, we have 1,000 affiliates at least, and obviously there's just a handful of people on here. So if these create more value for people, yes, we definitely want to do these more often.
Somebody asked about stickers. Right now we don't have plans of selling those separately, but we'll keep you all in the loop.
Yeah, we want you guys to kind of be the first to know. So as we know, we will let you know.
Awesome. Cynthia, do email me. I'll answer your questions. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, send them our way, and I'll be in the inbox today answering those.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.